Oh my god, guys, Nethervvoid! Here with some World of Tanks. I did that for my son Ethan. He wanted to hear me say, oh my god, guys! Back with some more replays for you. Replay contests. And I'm gonna... Okay, good. He stopped doing it. This is a great game sent to me by G-Man20. And he's driving his T-29 again. I get a lot of T-29s on Abby here. Now, it seems like if you don't have 28 points or so, your chances of winning pretty bad. But if you have lots of great damage and a great game, still great chances to get your video up on the channel. And you're about to see a beastly game. I got actually 2 of them. I'm going to be changing it up slightly. I'm only going to do 1 video a week now for each week of the contest. And then I'll always put like a bonus thing in there where if you guys get a certain amount of likes and favorites and shares and stuff, you'll get the bonus video. Because doing 2 videos with the bonus being 3 is just too much. I really want to do some strategy series this week, and I can't do 2 or 3 videos on the contest plus a strategy video. It's just not going to happen. So there's only going to be the 1 video this week, 2 replays, and what I want you to do is try to get me, since you said 250 was too easy, or 200 or whatever, 500 likes and 20 shares and 20 favorites. Let's go for that. That sounds good. That sounds like a good challenge. Challenge extended. So here he is shooting at this 3601, which should be pretty simple for the 105. Also a T29. Nice. Nice hit on the front plate. Now, if he... Yep. He's going to be doing some side scraping. I said it again. Some side scraping, which, as you can see, the track turns into a shield and absorbs tons of damage here. It's a great technique to shield yourself from taking damage while you can do damage to them. Now, bam! See that lower plate? Because he's not side scraping. If he was side scraping, he wouldn't see a lower plate. You'd see tracks and the turret. So very effective in the T29. If you turn too much though, again another nice hit on the T29. If you do it too much, people can actually shoot into your side armor, so it actually is bad. But he's doing a perfect job of it. T29 giving him a great shot there on his plate, top plate again. For 4 points, nice kill. A Jagdpanther getting a shot on the lower plate, and he's going to get taken out quick doing stuff like this. I don't know what the 3601's doing. Bump the mic again. That's awesome. So, nice shot on the track, keeping him... What's this guy doing? Oh, it's a PZ4 with the dirt cannon. Anyway, hopefully you guys got a lot of time with World of Tanks over the weekend. Another nice hit. With the 5 times and all the bonuses and stuff like that. I picked up an IS-6 on the North American server. And also the 4502A, I think. It's the Tier 8 German. And I also picked up the YOG 8.8 on the European server and starting to grind up the Chinese over there. So that's awesome. Barely misses that Jagdpanther. I think I'm saying that right now. It's only been 29,000 years since I've been trying to say that. Now he's moving his turret around, what he's doing right there, so they can't shoot at the cupola. It's one of the only weak spots of the whole T29, especially when he's got a great side scrape going on like this. So boom, right through the top plate. Another 4 points for 8 points, 2 kills. His team is dying quickly. They're down 6 tanks. They really only have 4 people left. Boom, another 3 points right there for 11 for his 3rd kill. His track goes down again, and it's time. Oh man, I didn't even see that. Got to bump up the map there. So, also I wanted to talk about, I've got Blackshot's latest mod pack installed, and what he's changed in it is he added a real sound mod at my request, and it's pretty amazing. Some of the things, some of the sounds are not as good as the originals. Like the gun sounds I think are better with the standard, but there's a lot of extra sounds in that sound pack that just make it awesome. With the arty shells and extra machine gun sounds at times and stuff, and that is pretty awesome. I like that you can do that now with physics. Drive over the areas that you normally couldn't, like that little ridge. So I'm not sure if you've downloaded Blackshot's mod pack, but if you have, there's a new one, so go get that. Everything's the same, except there's one extra file that you need to put in your res folder. Make sure you back up the original sound file first, just in case something goes wrong, and that way you can put the sound file back in if something gets messed up. So, enemy team's capping. Ooh, that'd have been a nice hit on that T50. So this is going to be pretty tough for G-Man here. It's him and one other guy versus like 7 tanks. So this could be really ugly. And it looks like the 3001H just kept pushing. Actually, that was a 3001H with the 10.5. That's got to be weird. I always used to use the short 88, and he must not have it yet. You have to unlock it to be able to use it, obviously. So Hellcat getting a nice shot on him right there. Probably in the lower plate. Or maybe in the cupola. But boom, you're dead. 14 points now. T50 sticking his nose out there trying to get a shot. I'd probably circle him, although you're not going to be able to circle him probably because he's up against that wall. Nice shot on the Cromwell. That'll be another 3 points. He'll have... He had, what do you have for 11, 14, 17? And there's 17 points. 17 points so far. Let's see, 8. And then 2. Okay, yeah, because 9 and 8 is 17. 17 points. He's got to get into that cap. They got 2 guys capping right here. The Cromwell and the PZ38. And he's got to get that Cromwell out of there. Boom! Another 3 points for 20 points so far. Now he's got 2 cappers again, but this is a T1 heavy. That's no big deal, especially for a T29. Let's see if we can get a hit on him. Boom! 289 points right inside of his armor there. I don't know what the T1's doing. He should be hiding behind a corpse, like the 38 is. Boom! He's dead. 3 more points. Makes it 23 points so far. And it looks like that 38 is going to cap. If he does not get in there, he's got 14 seconds left. Just has to get... Oh, there we go. The 3001H gets the kill. That was pretty long range. How did he do that? Oh, okay. He must have barely had a shot on him. So KV-1S, it's looking really good for them. They've really tied it up here. That T29 is a super beast. It's really overpowered. If you know how to drive it, it kills everything. KV-1S didn't even realize the T29 was here. Gets rammed for 200 damage. Plus like 15 extra damage. I don't know what that was from. So shot into the side of the turret here. Boom! This guy's having a bad day, man. Bad day. So, yep, get 500 likes and 20 shares, 20 favorites, and we'll get another one of these for week 3. I'll be doing week 3 and week 4 in the same week, so you're going to get two videos today. But that'll catch me up. And there we go, another 3 points. And I think that makes 27? I want to say 20, no, 26. And nope, he's shot to the ground. Hellcat trying to get some shots on him. He's only got 385 hit points, so the Hellcat actually could take him out if he's got the 99, or the 90mm, but I don't think he does. Hellcat trying to cap. And remember, it was like 2 versus 7, and those guys pretty much squandered it. If every one of those guys had been in the cap, they probably would have won the game. That's why you always cap. When you get a chance to cap, don't rush off to try to kill the last 2 tanks. Just get the win. Here, this is the reason why. You don't know what's going to happen, especially if you do something dumb and go out there and get yourself killed. So, nice hit on the Hellcat. He's almost dead. This is pretty much going to be game over because now he's hull down too. So there's nothing this guy can do. He's trying to hide. Boom, you're dead. That brings him up to 29 points. Very good game. Let's get one more. All right, got another good game here from Gotta Love. And he's driving one of my favorite tanks, the Tiger II. I wish I didn't have to sell this tank. But when you get these higher tier tanks and you don't sell them for the next tier up, it takes you forever to grind the credits out. I think the tier 9s are about 4 million or something like that. So this thing sells for 1.2 million, and that helps you out a lot getting that tier 9. Otherwise, it would just take forever to upgrade your tanks. Anyway, going ice road because not a lot of people are going ice road. Let me bump that map up for you. And, man, I hate going ice road. For some reason, I just don't have good games on ice road. There's a lot of ways to attack ice road. There's just a lot of different angles of attack. And so, it is a little easier now that they've actually flooded the valley there, the lower valley under the bridge, because people used to, like, fast mediums could drive up there real easy and get lots of crossfire on you if you were on ice hill or ice road. Now, a lot of people stay up top at ice road, but there's not a lot of places to hide. And you usually can shoot people in the lower plate pretty easily, especially since from the angle of you being at the bottom, shooting up into the lower plate, it's flatter. And so it's a lot easier to pen. So I don't suggest doing what these guys are basically doing. Nobody's going down. Now, part of that could be because of the crossfire that you'd end up with out of that valley that goes under the bridge there. But I do think this is probably a better idea. The one thing where you can start to get into some trouble is if one of the enemies starts crossing the bridge. But that happens pretty rarely. And if they do that, you've got good shots on them anyway. So it's not usually doesn't happen because it's not a great idea. So he's coming up right into the spot I suggest you get into. As you can see, luckily his teammates are following because he is driving down. KV-1S and a Tiger P should be pretty easy kills. Ricochet, what a bad luck on shooting out that KV-1S. You know, that happens a lot with those Russians, like I said. You get weird bounces, just have to expect it. Not a very good shot there as well. This game starts out pretty cold for him, but it heats up very quickly. This is probably the most damage I've received on a game yet, besides the match with the IS-7, obviously, because the gun's a lot bigger and it's higher tier games. But he actually gets 6,100 damage in this game, which is really high for a tier 4. 310 damage, nice on the Tiger P cupola. That's actually exactly where you want to hit him, because the Tiger P has great armor, especially on the hull. T-34, just not a great shot there. Again, this game kind of starts out pretty cold, for God of Love here. But it's going to heat up pretty quickly, as you're about to see. T-34's hiding, I would. It's a decent spot to fight, but you also have to expose a lot of your tank to fight there. I'd probably be side-scraping if I was him. It's probably a lot easier to side-scrape right there on that rock. Boom! Right in the top plate. That's what I like to see! So Artie's jacking these guys up too, it looks like. Tiger P almost dead. Low, about half health. They're getting ripped up. Another shot on the T-34. That's probably the tank they need to worry about most. The Low is pretty tough, but the T-34 hits like a truck. Now, he says, you know what? I'm tired of playing games. Now it's time to clean up shop. Tiger P just about dead. I probably would have killed the Tiger P, but gets a nice shot on the T-34. He doesn't even have any damage on him yet. Let's stop it real quick after he gets this kill. I know he's going to get this kill. Boom! 3 points. Let's look at where they've been shooting him. Oh, try to hit him in the machine gun turret. That didn't really work. That's it. I don't see any other shots on him. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's get this thing going again. So his first kill, 3 points. Kills the Tiger P right in the cupola. It's a gigantic cupola, really easy to hit. Now he's got the side of this Low here. Oh, shoots the rocks. Real bad luck here. Well, it's not really luck. I mean, he could have went out a little bit further, but... And the Low's just letting him shoot at him. So cool. Man, boom! But I guess he's in a tight spot right here. He can't really back up, because he's got God of Love right here. T-34 giving him the lower plate. Boom. He'll take that all day. This is a great little spot for God of Love. Artie can't hit you. You can hide pretty well, and you got a good angle on your lower plate for when it's sticking out there. And boom! 4 points. Second kill. T-34 is dead, and I have a feeling he's going to get 4 more right off this Low right here. And Low's trying to turn. He must have a dead driver. Boom! 4 more points for 11 points. Nice kills here. Now, he's pretty much got this all taken care of, but look at 1-2 line. There are probably guys there because nobody's being spotted and there are no friendlies there. Pretty sure there are guys coming up on that side. He says, yeah, defend the base. Now, this is pretty typical. These guys should all be turning back to base, and none of them are going back except the type. That's it. The other guys are just must be noobs to the game, because there's always time to cap your base, but you need to turn back immediately once your lane is cleared out and you know the enemy's heading toward your base. Just it's much there's less risk if you go back and clean out your own base than there is trying to go cap on the enemy base. There's a T-150 at the enemy base right here. Curious to see what he does. Especially if you have to go up ice road, you got to turn around as soon as you can, because it takes forever to get up. Looks like the T-150 is holding the friendlies back there, and that's why you should turn back to base. He's going to stall as much as possible. The Type 59 helping him up the hill there. That was really cool. probably a pretty good player in his own right. Always help out the slow guys, especially when you're trying to push on something. So T-29, I don't know, they're going up the hill? Oh no, okay, they're right on the other side of this hill, clearing out the bridge. I would have probably went to base. Well, probably would be good to clear these guys out. Maybe I'd have a couple guys go to base, and then probably a couple go to clear some guys out. So the friendlies are slowly moving toward the enemy base, and now that God of Love is here, not damaged at all, can stop the cap from happening on his own base. Hopefully by the time his friendlies can cap the enemy base. So T-34 tracks him. They both track each other. T-34 is getting jacked up by the type a little bit, right through the top plate, because that top plate is crap. Boom! Another 300 damage. So looking pretty good, especially since God is not even hurt. Now he's hurt first time in the whole game. So he's got 11 points, right? This could be another 4 points for 15. T-34 really getting whittled down, really ballsy, just moving in there, coming all the way out in the open like that. God moving around. Oh, there's the kill. 15 points. You're dead. Pretty easy kill there, since that guy just drove right out and let him shoot all day at the lower plate. So they've really switched this game around. This could have been really bad, especially since now there's a super Pershing down there holding off the whole friendly team. These guys would have rolled right into the base and then capped it out. It would have been done. So nice hits on the T-29. They go face to face. God of Thunder's like, let's do this. Okay, this T-29's swiveling around a little bit, but now the type moves behind him. Perfect for the pincer move. The type is almost dead. Oh, he must have hit the guy in the turret ring. Oh, the type goes down. That's okay. 3 more points to make it 18 points. Nice kill there by God. Avenge the type. You will be avenged. He says no. That's pretty awesome. When you can find people that will play with you like that and try to help you win, that's awesome. It's just amazing. It does not happen very often. So, yeah, see, the friendlies are all dead. They got killed off probably by that super Pershing. It's got 5 kills. 4502A, that's the actual tank that I just purchased. Decent tank, but not when you're just sitting around. You need to move, man. You got to use your mobility. The Tiger 2 is going to ruin you, man. Any day of the week. And as you can see, it is happening right here. He's getting jacked. Now, ram him. 21 hit points, ram. That's the only thing I think God could do a little bit better in this game, and that's already hitting him, is ram. And boom! 4 more points. What did he have? 11, 15, 18, and 4 more makes 22. Yeah, you should. Next time we got a ram, dude. That's about the only thing I would suggest. Especially the Tiger 2 is pretty heavy tank. So now it's just the Super Pershing and the Artie. Artie could help a lot if you can get hits on him. But since he has no kills, I would say he's probably new to Artie or just maybe not very good at it. So he's only got 4 shells left. He's holding a lot of HE. Well, it's 1 more round than I would have. He would have had maybe 6 AP shells, and that might help him. So he's swiveling around, which is probably good, in case Artie sees him. All he has to do is cross over. I wonder what he's going to do. Would you go that way or go to base? Interesting. I don't know. Oh! He's spotted. And get a side shot quick before he turns. Nice! 14 hit points left. Now, again, ram him. You will easily shave off 14 hit points. And if not, you back up and ram him again. I was doing that to a guy yesterday in my E50. I just kept backing up and ramming him because I was waiting for my reload. I took more than 100 hit points off of him just doing that. Especially with 14 left. I mean, definitely ram the guy. It almost doesn't even matter what tank you're in. You're going to get 14 hit points of damage. It seems like God has some engine or driver problems, but they're all fine. But man, this thing, I thought it moved faster than this. Apparently, I was wrong. So, he's finally gonna get a shot on him, and hits the dirt. Now, here's where I would just keep going in for a ram kill. Just drive straight at him. Or you could have drove behind too. See? Oh, he hit the dirt again. you could easily, especially with the super Pershing, it's going to eat all your shells, and you're almost out of shells. Now he's firing HE because he knows that'll work. And it pinned, but none of the damage got through that spaced armor is really what it is. Only 5 shells left. Come on, baby! Right in the... Nope. Still didn't do it. He's down to 136 hit points. Super Pershing got a shot on his lower plate. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to pause it. Let's see where he hit him. Yep, lower plate. Or the machine gun turret. That's probably where he hit him. When you're this close, it's probably machine gun turret. Side scraping. And boom! You're dead. Good night. So that's his... Another tier 8 kill. I can't even remember how many points he has. Just watch the points indicator. I do know how much he ends up with, though. A really high-scoring game. 2 shells left. Actually, he's got 3. Really easy. Just needs to kill a grill, though. That's pretty easy. So, really awesome game. Totally showing you the power of the Tiger II. Side scraping, when to RTB, covering the base, his friendly base. That's the only reason they won this, is because he turned around. If he had went with all those other guys, it would have been game over. Boom! One shot the grill. So anyway, let me know what you think. Again, 500 likes, 20 favorites, 20 shares. See you guys next time.